Greetings and salutations, and welcome to my beginner's guide to duplicating the Sandking XL. This is something that is helpful to you to make money, collect money. It's easy. It's one of the things you can do legally. This is not a trick or you know, being in God mode or whatever else. It's something that you can do every so often and make a reasonable amount of money doing it. What you need is you need to get yourself into passive mode. You can do this in passive mode, so there's nobody chasing you, nobody can kill you. Any vehicles that you get into will be protected. If you're in passive mode, they can't blow you up. If you don't want to see the drive to where all this kicks off, you can go to 2 minutes 30, and that's where it will actually begin. But just to remind you, you need to have a big map and you need to have full health, because what tends to happen is if you don't start things with that, you're going to forget one day and you're just going to get blown up, kept on getting blown up. But most of the things that we're going to do now is we're going to do stuff which means you can do it in passive mode, which means no one's going to be chasing you, no one's going to hurt you, and it's a good thing to remember that any time you're just driving around or going from place to place, going from place to place, you can. It's not concentrating. Apologies for that. You don't need to be. You need to be in passive mode because people will leave you alone then, and you can get to places without being blown up. Okay, let me just. Okay, let me just get to this area here, and this is where that garage in front of you is where the actual Sandkings repeat. Now we're going to do. I've already started this, so I'm going to be doing this halfway through what I would normally do. So I'll show you the reasons why we're doing what we're doing. There's a garage that you need, which we'll see where that is in a minute, and we're going to load in a Sandking XL, which I've already got. You need to either buy this.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
Or
I'll bring it to you.
Or pick one up on the road. They do spawn on this road, but not very often. But it's probably a good investment to buy one of these. Okay. And we're going to be duplicating this. Now, you can get over 18,000 each time you sell one of these. And what we're doing now is it means that I can literally do a 6-car garage full of these vehicles in one setting. Now it has to be just after 9 o'clock, and they stop spawning around 1700. So here's the first one. So you get out of this. Now that becomes vulnerable, the ones you've left. So if you want to put that back in the garage, return that to this garage that we're going to now. But you don't have to. I mean, I've never had anyone come along and destroy that vehicle. All the times I've been doing this, I've been doing this for years. So the garage that you need to store these vehicles is just over here. Reasonable drive away. As you can see on the map, you can see where it is on the map. And as I say, I already started this yesterday. I didn't really finish it off. So we have a garage full, or almost full. So get out and then get back in again. And then we're going to go back to where we were and how we started before. And remember, while you're in this vehicle, no one can touch you, no one can explode you or blow you up or the vehicle you're in. As soon as you get out of the vehicle, that becomes a target and people can blow that up. So you just follow this route, simple route, and you can fill that garage up in one sitting. And again, this is all to do with driving and, you know, traffic control and getting used to how awkward some of the driving is in this bloody game. Did I really say that? I think I did. So the thing to do, drive up here, quick turn round. Now these come in two colours, they come in blue and yellow. Yellow you don't get as much money for, and so there's a yellow one turned up just over there, look. Can you see it? No, because it hasn't respawned. So we do get on that from time to time. We do get the odd occasion where it doesn't spawn, so we go back up here, try it again. As I say, I don't. If it spawns a yellow one, I don't bother. I just do what I've just done now, and go back up here. If you look at the telegraph pole, it's yellow. That is definitely yellow. So no, I'm not going to have that one. Back up here, and sometimes you might have to do this twice to get the blue one. I got another blue one, so I choose grey. So just those two trucks there, two cars there. That's coming up to 40,000. So if you fill this garage, there's a fair amount of money sitting there that you can sell once you time it, you know, once you've got enough distance on each one you've sold. What I tend to do is, once I get to the last one that doesn't fit in the garage, which I think this won't, you see, so I'll back this off because it won't fit in the garage, like this. And normally you won't have to look after these. You can bash them and knock them around if they're going back into your garage, because as soon as you put them in the garage they repair themselves. But this one I'm going to sell. So I'm going to go, sorry, what am I doing? Oh yes, I'm going to return the one that I left back to the garage. So now that's in the garage. So the garage is full now. And this one now is going to be sold. So this is the one you've got to look after. You've got to literally look after this. So you have to be careful about stupid NPC driving to make as much money as you can. Yeah, beep beep. And down this road you'll see them turning right and coming across the road. Just got to be careful. If there's a junction at anywhere along the road, just make sure that you're aware that cars can turn. And this is legal duplication. You can do this all day. So pristine.
What can the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Buy this. So I want to sell it. Yes. Vehicle sold. Not damaged. And here we go. And now I'm going to put that 18,495 in the bank, and each time I sell one of those, that's how much I get, and it does build up.